What is the Insurrection Act for National Guard federalization? Imagine a situation where civil unrest or violent protests threaten the safety and stability of a community or entire nation. In such moments, the government needs a way to respond swiftly and effectively. This is where the Insurrection Act comes into play. The Insurrection Act is a United States federal law that grants the President of the United States the authority to deploy military forces within the country to suppress insurrections, rebellions, or domestic violence that cannot be controlled by local authorities alone. Originally enacted in the year 1834, the law has been amended multiple times to clarify and expand its scope. One of the key aspects of the law involves the federalization of the National Guard. Under normal circumstances, the National Guard operates under state authority, managed by state governors. However, when a situation escalates beyond the control of state and local officials, the President can invoke the Insurrection Act to federalize National Guard units. This process effectively places these units under federal command, allowing them to operate across state lines and under the direct authority of the federal government. Federalization of the National Guard through the Insurrection Act is typically used in extreme situations such as widespread riots, violent protests, or threats to national security. The law provides a legal framework for the President to deploy troops to restore order, enforce federal laws, or protect civil rights when local authorities are unable to do so. The process involves the President issuing an executive order or proclamation that specifies the need for federal intervention. This order can be based on various conditions, including insurrection, obstruction of justice, or rebellion against federal authority. Once federalized, the National Guard units operate under the command of the federal government rather than their respective state governments. It is important to note that the use of the Insurrection Act is considered a significant action and is typically reserved for extraordinary circumstances. Its application is subject to legal and constitutional considerations, ensuring that the power is exercised within the bounds of law and with respect for civil liberties. In summary, the Insurrection Act provides the legal authority for the President to deploy and federalize National Guard units to respond to serious threats to public order and national security when local authorities cannot manage the situation effectively.